Hey, what is up? It's me, Curiousjoi, and the Xbox Development Conference thing is about to start in 10 seconds. I'm looking forward to seeing some more South of Midnight and, of course, Exposition 33 and the surprise, whatever is in store for us. But let's get started. That white screen was glaring. Day one on Game Pass. Past. I'm still waking up. I know. It's 10 a.m., but early for me. I may need to adjust the volume. I'm not sure. I'm not live right now, so I don't have chat to tell me if things are too loud. Four games. I don't know why I'm sitting so forward. Four studios. Okay. Show us what you got. Straight from the devs. Yeah, I'm most excited for Expedition 33 because I am a turn-based JRPG nerd, so. But I'm interested to see if maybe we'll get the sequel to Hi-Fi Rush shown. Probably not. I don't know. I don't know what to expect for the one that we don't know yet. Oh, we're starting off with it. Oh, okay. Are we? Sea of Thieves again. Okay, it's not Sea of Thieves again. Is it? What is this? Ooh, Team Ninja. What are we cooking, Team Ninja?
こんにちは。超えてくもゲームスチーム忍者の安田文彦です。今日は皆様にチーム忍者が長く大切にしてきたアクションシリーズの新情報を発表できる機会をいただけてとても嬉しく思います。早速ですがこちらをご覧ください。
Ooh, I'm excited.
Several years ago, the Dark Dragon, youngest of the divine dragon gods, wreaked havoc across the world. The plot was ultimately thwarted through the efforts of a sole ninja.
Yeah.
However, the Dark Dragon's husk remained, and from this husk fell an endless downpour of cursed rain. The abandoned Tokyo continues its struggle against chaos to this day.
Infiltrated the facility. Commencing mission.
And Platinum Games, let's freaking go! Okay, I'm sorry, I got really excited. Okay, well, day one. Day one. I love Platinum games so much. And of course, Team Ninja does great work as well. But Platinum Games, like fight style, I love a lot. And this is looking great. Oh God. Give me a date this year or I will be pissed. Okay, I won't be pissed. I am so sold already. It seems pretty far along in development, so maybe 2025? But please?
Ryu Hayabusa.
Oh my god, it is him! It is Ninja Gaiden! Oh my god! I was gonna say that it might be because it is Team Ninja, but Okay, hold on. What? Wait, Wait, so you're not Ryu Hayabusa, you're somebody else. So is Ryu Hayabusa like the enemy? Ninja Gaiden 4?
世界中の町人の皆さん、10年以上大変お待たせしました。最強の忍者となり、容赦なく襲い来る敵に挑む。
Oh my god, I have such a big crush on Ryu Hayabusa. I used to play him Dead and Alive, and then of course, like, I knew who he was. Oh my god.
本作はプラチナゲームズさんとの協業で開発を進めています。
Oh, it's so good, so perfect. I think, oh my god, having both of them, Team Ninja and Platinum Games into one game is gonna have like some great action combat.
忍者ガイデン4というタイトルを10年以上の時を超えて新たに皆様にお届けする。
Oh my goodness, I did not expect this, like at all. I didn't expect this at all. Because I mean, mainly, like I say this a lot during Xbox conferences and stuff. It's like they didn't really have a big like Japanese presence. It was very westernized with their games, but now they're like, no, we are Xbox and we will do all games and get partnerships with a bunch of different publishers and developers, and I think that's fantastic.
物語は黒龍がもたらした正気の雨によって荒廃した首都東京が舞台となっています。この雨は黒龍がまだ生きている証であり、雨が止まない限り東京に安寧は訪れません。
Oh my gosh, I can't wait. I feel like I want to play through all of them before this comes out, so but still come out this year. Thank you.
カラス一門に所属するヤクモが首都東京で黒龍を倒し、この世界を晴らすため戦いに身を投じます。
I think I pretty much played every single Platinum game, so this is no exception.
呪いやより混沌とした景観のデザインを取り入れています。ステージプレイ中に街が呪いの影響を受
Yeah, this is very Platinum games. This is
け、に陥れることで舞台となる東京はとある出来事によって街全体が崩壊し、魔族やヤクモと敵対する勢力がひしめき合う状態になっており、環境全体
Oh,
が
I'm so excited.
ように感じられるはずです。
I don't need to see anything else, but I do also, but I don't.
危険に満ちたステージをリングやシリーズおなじみの体術など
Oh my god, please don't be 2026 or something. Like, please be this year.
レールアクション、スイングアクションなどのダイナミックで爽快なシチュエーションを多く追加しました。これら以外にも様々なシチュエーションやチャレンジ、隠されたアイテムなどを用意しており、ステージが進むごとに上がっていくテンションにも驚いていただけると思います。
Those chests are very Platinum too. Ryu Hayabusa!
新しい主人公のヤクモは竜ハヤブサに次ぐ新たな町人です。彼にはまだ若さも残っている。
Okay, so he is just a new pro tag that's okay, so he's a part, it's not the villain. Ryu is not the villain. He's just okay, good. I was about to say like that would be interesting, but oh no, are they setting up for Ryu to die? No. Usually when they have like new proteges, it's like the master dies.
現世に蔓延する人ならざる者、妖魔。そしてもちろんシリーズおなじみの魔人も登場します。また現時点では公開していませんが、新たなキャラクターやシリーズファンの方に喜んでいただける人物も登場しますので、続報にご期待ください。
Okay, do we have a date?
バトルスピードをさらに加速させ、目にも止まらぬスピードで敵との攻防を繰り広げることができます。
Oh my god, I can't wait. I can't believe Team Ninja and Platinum Games is gonna be an amazing action game.
一撃必殺の攻撃となっており、多勢に無勢の状態が長く続く戦況を一気に覆すことができます。もちろん1対1の戦闘における比率も健在です。
Yes.
プレイヤー同様、敵もガードや回避をしてくるため、緊張感のあるフェアな戦闘を味わうことができます。
Oh, I'm excited.
動きをしっかりと捉えながら、 一瞬の隙を逃さずに攻撃を仕掛けていくことが重要です。ヌエの方によって忍者ガイデンのアクションの味わいにさらなる進化を感じられるかと思います。
特にアクションに関しては手触り、バランス調整など細部にわたり日々議論させていただき、会社の垣根を越えた密なやり取りをさせていただいています。本作の主人公であるヤクモは竜とは一味違うアクションを有していますが、
Oh, perfect. I think that's probably a good call because like that's why they're doing a collaboration, because if Ryu and the was it Yakumo fight the same, then that would be weird. So having like the collaboration between Team Ninja and Platinum Games will make it so like Team Ninja will probably take over Ryu's combat and like Platinum Games will do Yakumo's.
ヤクモと竜ハヤブサはそれぞれがかなり異なる個性的な遊び心地になっていますので、さまざまな戦闘バリエーションを楽しむことができるようになっています。
I'm glad you get to play as both too. That's good.
ヤクモ、そして竜ハヤブサの双方で飛燕、伊豆直落としなどシリーズおなじみのアクションも駆使しつつ新アクションを
Oh, please be this year. Let me be excited. Let me be excited, please.
忍者ガイデンシリーズに色濃く残っている歯ごたえやグレードの高いアクション体験の継承、さらに我々プラチナゲームズの特徴であるスピーディーなアクションやダイナミックな演出も取り入れ、進化した正当続編を作り上げるべく総力を挙げて開発を進めております。
容赦ない敵とのいかなる攻防にもフェアに戦える手触りをヤクモでも目指しています。皆様に進化した忍者ガイデンを触っていただける日を楽しみにしています。
シリーズファンはもちろんのこと、忍者ガイデンを初めてプレイする方でも存分に楽しめる作品になっておりますので、ぜひ発売をお待ちください。
Look forward to the game launch. When, please. I know I'm probably annoying to a lot of people, but hey, I'm excited. Oh yeah! 2025. I know what I'm doing this fall. Day one on Game Pass as well. Let's go. Ninja Gaiden's back. We have time to play the other ones. We've played the other ones. I just want to replay them. So excited. Wait, is this something different or is this like the official trailer? Oh wait, are we remastered? Are we bringing stuff back? Are we doing a collection? It's my husband. Love him. Love my husband. I was just talking about that I needed like, oh man, I want to play some games that are under 100 hours because I've just been in like the JRPG like marathon. I was like, I need some quick, awesome games. Let me replay all of them. Thank you. Ninja Gaiden 2 Black. It's coming back. With the Ninja Gaiden, what was it called? The one that they showcased at the Game Awards. It starts with the R. I'm sorry, I don't remember the name. That one, that's the first one, and then like these getting remade. Please be available like tomorrow.
そして本作は本日コンソール PC そして Xbox ゲームパスでこの後すぐに発売となります。
Or today.
長年応援いただいている皆様はもちろんのこと、本日忍者ガイデンを知っていただいた皆様も
I'll take today.
本作をお楽しみください。
Oh my gosh. I'm not crying. When I first wake up, my eyes get watery because of allergies. I'm so excited, but I want to like play NES, SNES, NES, SNES, and NES one first. Oh, I can't believe. So excited. Xbox, you're amazing. All right, South of Midnight. I will definitely play this, but I will say these kind of action games are not my favorite, but I am interested and I will definitely give it a try because, of course, Xbox Game Pass, why not? And, you know, representation and all that jazz.
From the magical noir of contrast to the alternate history we happy few, we draw inspiration from the landscape to shape mood, drama, and intrigue. For South of Midnight, our third-person action-adventure game, the story and characters bring a folkloric Deep South to life. This gave us a chance to explore Southern Gothic themes with a dark fantasy twist. So while our protagonist Hazel is at the forefront of our story, it's the macabre elements and larger-than-life creatures that will leave a mark on her journey and growth.
Oh, a little laggy.
It is really picking up out there. Did you pack everything?
Mama, this ain't my first hurricane. I know what to do.
As long as you didn't forget the
Flashlights and batteries.
Oh, shoot, we got 5 minutes. Let's go.
Won't be rushed if you didn't.
Don't mumble. Speak on it.
I said we wouldn't be rushed if you didn't waste all that time at the shelter.
Now, you want to bring this up right now.
I'm just saying.
Hazel, please.
We might need some help. I might need some help. While you're out helping everybody else.
Oh. Oh, what? Don't go out during the hurricane. Oh, she walked out and her mom got taken away. Oh.
Hazel may start her journey as a typical 19-year-old.
Oh, she's so pretty.
Disastrous events will push her into a darkly magical world where she'll learn who she really is and how to tap into weaving, an ancient magical power that redefines her trajectory in life.
The land itself chooses Hazel as a weaver. Someone who can see beyond.
Yeah, the story and stuff is what I'm really interested in. I just like faster action games. But it will be a fun play, I'm sure.
Hazel can perceive both the mystical strands and stigmas in the world. Through her newfound power, she reweaves these stigmas and mends the afflicted creatures she encounters.
As Hazel discovers her power, the world gradually shifts into the surreal, revealing that creatures from the old folktales actually exist.
You up here, my salvation.
Among them is good old Catfish, the storyteller who becomes both the guide and companion to Hazel across the game.
It ain't every day I hear about a new weaver such as yourself. Would you kindly do your weaver thing and help me down?
Meeting Catfish marks the true beginning of Hazel's journey. All of Hazel's arsenal and powers are designed around textile crafting and traditional spinning wheels. Her weapons include a spindle, 2 weaving hooks, and a distaff. Her magic abilities manifest with supernatural lace-like patterns, blending the traditional craft with mystical elements. Hazel engages with the world through a variety of movement abilities. Those abilities also help Hazel progress on a journey.
As her journey unfolds, Hazel will master new weaving abilities, using them to traverse the world, conjure objects, and confront adversaries.
Combat is about understanding and adapting to different enemy archetypes known as Aints. The manifestation
This, like, I love the way this game looks.
These Aints trap Hazel in combat until
I'm still on high for Ninja Gaiden. I'm sorry, but yeah.
Each Aint has its own unique moveset, strengths, and weaknesses that you'll need to learn and adapt to. For example, the slug burrows on the ground and unleashes devastating strikes from afar, while the Ravager closes the distance with chilling speed. Hazel can counter these threats with agile melee abilities to execute powerful combos, jump attacks.
Okay. I think it looks a little faster than than the trailer and stuff that I saw. I haven't seen anything else after when it was first revealed.
Key to gaining the upper hand in combat. Push, pull, and weave are some of the spells.
I'm a button mashing kind of action person that thinks I'm doing more than I am.
Distant enemies close and start melee combos. Push them back to interrupt and stun their attack. Then press the advantage with follow-up strikes. Spells interact uniquely with each enemy type, creating dynamic combat scenarios, especially when facing multiple types of opponents at the same time. Once near death, enemies can be unraveled, breaking their core and setting them free of their corruption, which has the added benefit of providing health boosts and reducing ability cooldowns. If you play your combos right, you can enhance Hazel's combat readiness and keep on chaining her abilities. As Hazel progresses in the game, she unlocks new moves and improved abilities, and you'll have to
skill
decide
tree.
which areas to prioritize.
I like the mini system.
The upgrades will change how you approach combat, like enhancing area effect attacks, or refining push and pull skills to improve precision and make them feel more rewarding. The combat system is fast and responsive, built around chaining attacks.
I'm just like, this looks slow. Actually, it's very fast.
You can see every place, oh my, terrorized and more.
It probably feels different, but no, it looks a lot different than what I remembered when it was first announced.
Multiple regions, each ruled by a mythical creature with their own Southern Gothic history. You'll gradually encounter
I'm really interested to see the story, though.
who were transformed by tragedy. Their secrets waiting to be discovered.
I feel like these games are the kind of games where it's like I want really good storytelling, where it's like the Ninja Gaiden, that was just a showcase. Of course, I still want good story, but it's just like that's like I expect amazing action. So
person would do that to someone?
We design each region to reflect the creature that's been doomed to wander it. From the atmospheric environment to unique music themes composed for each one. While not all encounters lead to direct combat, Hazel will need to face mythical creatures in epic confrontation before she can heal them. Our boss encounters and gameplay sequences also reflects the uniqueness of each creature, with distinct mechanics that center around a specific thematic. These encounters feature multiple phases that ramp up in complexity. As the encounters progress, the music
I hope
builds
that's
up.
not going to be like DMCA kind of music. Seems like it's just it's created for the game though.
Each of these larger-than-life creatures is inspired by Southern folklore and lead to climactic battles.
We got a long journey ahead.
South of Midnight unfolds as a hero's journey, and as Hazel, you'll travel through a tapestry of Southern-inspired landscapes. From abysmal swamps to flooded farmlands to the Appalachian peaks. In our magical South, decaying buildings reclaimed by nature stand moments away from a hungry Rugal. And as Hazel delves deeper, reality bends ever more toward the fantastical.
The history, landscape, and folklore of the American Deep South fill our world, and our team has infused the game with thoughtful details and environmental storytelling, like our bottle trees and haint blue porches, which are said to ward off evil spirits. The way to the past emerges as central themes, which you can see through old abandoned buildings and businesses struggling to survive. As you explore,
There's so much care in this game.
in the face of a hurricane.
Like a lot of care.
The last person left here. All those damn haints. This part of the river's filthy with them.
Is he wearing no shirt?
Basically, we're staying true to our moody compulsion signature style.
I was like, his shirt looks wrinkled. That's his belly.
Which allows our team to bring a distinct personality and tone into every prop and character. Because this folklore is open to visual interpretation, we embrace the freedom to reimagine
He's talking about something so serious, and I was like, sir, your belly is out. Oh, gosh.
the fantastical Deep South.
At Compulsion Games, we love to craft around central themes. We're lucky to have talent across all our disciplines that collaborate to give South of Midnight such a unique personality. We hope you enjoyed this deep dive into South of Midnight. We're thrilled to
When was the release date?
launch
Oh.
on April 8th. And
Oh, April 8th. Okay, we didn't know the day yet. I was like, when does it come out? I forgot. We didn't know. April 8th. All right. Pretty soon. We're getting dates and games. It's great. Yes! Expedition 33. Here we go.
Bonjour everyone. We are Sunfall Interactive and welcome to our manor.
Bonjour.
We are a small studio based in Montpellier, France, working on our first game, Clair-Obscur Expedition 33. It's a turn-based RPG set in a fantasy version of late 19th century Belle Epoque France.
Here we are.
Our
Oh,
current
Ben
adventure
Starr.
in game development actually started as a solo passion project. I wanted to create something like the JRPGs with turn-based combat I grew up with and loved.
Oh, I'm already a fan now. He understands. Oh, I'm fully expecting amazing combat now.
I knew I needed help to realize my dream. First, I turned to a programmer I knew would get it.
Guillaume and I started trading ideas right away, and that quickly turned into trading files back and forth. Soon, I was creating the first prototypes of the reactive turn-based system, combining real-time offense and defense element, and a cinematic battle camera system. Things really
Yeah, like the real time and stuff reminded me a lot of like Chrono Trigger
challenging and fun.
As Tom and I were
and
working on
Final Fantasy VIII and
a
stuff.
vision started to come together, and I shared it with an old friend from university.
Guillaume and I are both passionate gamers, and when he described the project, I quit my job the following week and joined the team without hesitation. Because I believe that in video games, success always starts with a strong creative vision. And we had that, defined by 3 core elements. A story with great emotional depth, gameplay that innovates,
The voice cast in this game is fantastic, by the way.
and a world that is completely original, beautiful, and immersive.
I believe like Andy Serkis and stuff is in it, and of course Ben Starr.
A group of friends with a shared vision and the drive to make something great.
This too is your legacy. Core to every great RPG is a compelling story.
Yes.
And Guillaume and I spent 4 years intensively developing and refining ours. And that started with the hook. 67
Yeah, I don't know what this game's about.
A slumbering paintress and a monolith appeared with no warning. Once a year, the paintress wakes and paints a number on her monolith, and everyone who has passed that age is erased. Every year, that number.
Oh my God, they
ticks
get
down,
Thanos snapped.
Everyone dies younger and younger. Expeditions depart to kill the paintress, determined to fight until their final breath, but none have ever
Oh.
returned. Our story follows Expedition 33.
Oh. Okay.
Expeditioners, we honor your dedication.
Oh my gosh, that's so interesting.
We don't want to focus on good versus evil. What's interesting to us are people who, yes, are flawed, but who care deeply about each other. And conflicts arise because they have different perspectives on what needs to be done.
I'm sorry about earlier.
We wanted our story to feel dark and mature, with adult characters who feel like real people with real experiences.
I'm always missing something that everyone else just gets.
The heart of the story is about overcoming an existential threat while struggling with loss and grief. And it's rooted in the characters' relationships, both to each other and
Oh
to
man,
themselves.
how many boxes of tissues do I need for this?
Tell me, what are we gonna do?
In a world like this, how does one stay hopeful or make peace with their fate? What duty do we owe to each other or to ourselves? These questions are deeply personal to me, and they permeate the story behind the story.
Know that Lumiere fights with you. Tomorrow comes Expedition 33.
The characters all have their own motivations and perspectives. Gustave and Lune are deeply invested in their mission, even if they fight all the time. To them, the mission is
Oh, this is definitely day one. It's one of my most anticipated games of this year. Well, now also Ninja Gaiden 4.
Every contingency.
There's
You know that.
Motion capture's fantastic too.
Darkest days have already happened.
What are the stars whispering to you? Actually, I'm the one whispering to them. It's something my dad and I used to do.
And Maëlle, who cares more about really living her life, not just living longer.
It's like I was in because it was turn-based. I'm an easy sell. If you have a mechanic that I love, then I'm going to like play it, you know? But now that I know what the game's about, I am so sold.
He's a friendly but kinda bloodthirsty philosopher and a fully playable character. He has
Oh,
a really cool battle mechanic
wait, is he
where he can
cutie?
turn into the enemies he defeats.
Why do I feel like that's Andy Serkis? I was like, I feel like he always like involved in like those kind of characters. I feel like that's him. I believe he is in this game. I remember seeing the voice cast and I got really excited. I feel like it is him.
And many other gestures across the game.
Again, if I'm wrong, by all means correct me.
One of the oldest and lore-wise the most powerful creatures in the verse.
Is that powerful?
Will be your mount and help you travel to secret corners of the world. And if you bring him back his special stones, you can unlock abilities for him to access new areas of the world and find exciting secrets.
I'm strong, but I'm not that strong.
Everyone has their own reason for joining the expedition, and each of them has their own story arc and resolution that we think players will really connect with.
I love it. I love it. I'm all in. I forgot. Does this have a date? This doesn't have a date. Does it? Do we get a date today? Luckily, a lot of games that I'm looking forward to this year don't have dates. So after March, I'm like clean open. So anything, I would like a date for something. Yeah, that's very Chrono Trigger, and
Time to get right.
yeah, that's very Chrono Trigger.
Players often found the real-time elements too hard. Some of us are still traumatized by enemies from back then. We've done a lot of rebalancing since, and with a lot of iteration, we ultimately came up with a formula that we're proud of. Players who are good at real-time can take more risks, and others can counterbalance with items and strategies.
And Super Mario RPG.
Part of that formula lies in the many ways you can customize your character.
Wait, now I'm like confused. Am I gaslighting myself? Does Chrono Trigger have a thing where you can perfect block? Am I mistaken?
Philosophy is making every type of playstyle viable. Everyone can have fun with how you play the game. Each character has a unique mechanic. Maëlle switches between stances, which can ultimately boost defense or power.
I'm sorry, I'm having a crisis.
I'm pretty much the only one else to do.
Okay, well for sure, Super Mario RPG.
Canon with Gustav's complementary skills. The characters can also equip hundreds of passive effects, which in the game are called Lumina.
Oh my god.
Every character has more than 20.
Oh my gosh. That's so good because it's just like so many people are gonna have so many different setups. So people can't backseat game me and be like, you should do this instead. Be like, look at all these options. Let me do me.
That we probably never even imagined.
Our story is set in the French fantasy world, and I was really excited to design something unique. Every level has its own color and texture identity. For example, the Gestural Village is an early area in the game where players can enjoy a fun break. We wanted something that feels chaotic, grungy, and toy-like. It's basically a bazaar. Everything's disorganized, chaos everywhere, huts are unsafe, built without much thought. It's a place where anyone could fight you at any point, which is pretty much what the Gestrals are like. The Gestral Village is hidden inside the ancient sanctuary. The ideas here were forest, labyrinth, and sentinels. I designed it as a vibrant place, like an old graveyard of Gestrals, or forgotten wooden toys in a box, with two main colors, red and white. I wanted to make it feel cozy, hidden from danger.
Cozy gaming!
And labyrinths in case enemies get in. Same process with the characters. Minoko came in a single concept. I thought of a monkey-like body, white fur with a black and red flat mask.
Ladies, could I?
Ow!
Definitely a Destro.
I like that they said like this is gonna be an emotional story that's like pulls on heartstrings and stuff like that, but then you see that there are some comedic elements into it. I love dark stories, but I feel like they also need that nice balance, and I feel like another game that I played recently didn't have that, and so it's like it's very important that you have to have that balance, and it's not just so sad and so heartbreaking all the time.
Yes, we've got a world map. And it was a real challenge to create.
Oh boy, this is gonna be a big one. I'm just like, another long one for the list.
Traveling around. We're super happy with the result though, as there's a lot of side paths and entire hidden levels. If you want to fight the toughest bosses of the game, you will have to explore. Good luck.
We've poured our hearts and souls into this game for the past 4 years.
I love what the combat looks like.
That's why we're delighted to announce that Expedition 33 launches on April 24th on Xbox Series X and S and is available.
Oh, nice. Okay, my April is getting stacked. April 26th. I'm so excited. I'm excited. Thank you. Not a long wait. Perfect. So 2 April games for Xbox so far, early and end.
Everyone at Sunfall, thank you for joining us.
Oh.
Tomorrow comes.
Oh, I'm so excited to play your guys' game.
Tomorrow comes.
April 24th, not April 26th. Oh, I misheard. Can't wait. All right, the final one of the day. Is what? Dang it, what? Doom? Yeah. This is unfortunately something I probably won't be able to play, but
of id Software, where more than 30 years ago, a small team of game developers helped define and set a course for first-person shooters. A lot has changed since then, but our team is as passionate as ever. And the most important values at the core of our games, innovation, craftsmanship, and performance, remain a priority for us to this day.
And as you're about to see, those values are infused in every aspect of this latest installment in the legendary Doom franchise. It is an honor to work on this game, to carry on its tradition of creating all-out, groundbreaking levels of fun.
it looks great, but it's just like a first person in me are just not it. Unfortunately. I started getting more nauseous because of the motion blur and everything that they start adding. I usually always remove it. Oh my gosh. That's fine. I just got reminded that Expedition 33 comes out the same day as City of the Wolves. Oh no. Oh no. It's fine. Luckily I'm a variety creator that separates my days.
Set in a cinematic sci-fi fantasy world full of locations to explore, powerful weapons to unlock, and enemies to conquer. This is a prequel to Doom 2016, and that's given us the opportunity to reimagine every aspect of this experience.
Watch me be like, Joy, it's actually third person. No, Doom. Doom is the first game to ever make me motion sick. This one. It's the first game to ever make me motion sick. And it's I would play it as a kid, and it's just like, it's just tight quarters, and it was like the pixels, it wasn't as bad, but that's the reason why it's weird, but kind of also not. The reason why I can't play like Minecraft, because it gives me that like same feeling that the original Doom gave me. Like, I could not play Doom for a long period of time. I mean, to be fair, I would also die every 5 seconds, but that's besides the point.
Just like in the classic Doom games. But it's not all about nostalgia. Innovation is the goal, always. And so for Doom: The Dark Ages, it's an all-new world with new tools and new mechanics to master. Let me introduce you to the Shield Saw. Block. Throw. Parry. Deflect. All from one input. It's contextual, tons of depth on a single button press. You know, we want every Doom game to stand on its own as a unique experience.
Yeah.
So in 2016, we asked you to run and gun. In Doom Eternal, it was jump and shoot.
This one is parry and block.
You're gonna stand and fight.
Yeah. I like that. That's very cool.
And the Shield Saw will give you the strength to go head to head with some of the biggest, baddest.
I really can't play it now.
That's not all. Because if you're gonna stand and fight, then you gotta have something to follow.
That's a lot of screen shake.
How about an iron flail? Or maybe an electrified gauntlet? Or even a Doom spiked mace? That's right, we have 3.
I want to watch people play it though. Like when I can't play a game due to like I get motion sick or something like that, or it's just something where it's like not up my alley. I do like watching creators play those games just so I can like get an idea and like see if there's things that I'm like, oh, that seems cool. Like just pique my curiosity. Someone call me Curiousjoi. But yeah, I just like being in the know of like everything. So then that way, I just enjoy games and I just want to be involved in all aspects of it. And if I don't like it, I don't like it, and that's fine. But I at least want to like try and obtain the knowledge of what the game is about, even if I can't play it.
Has some of the most ridiculously powerful weapons that we've ever created. Mean. Ancient. Brutal torture machines built to butcher, impale, and shred the minions of hell with.
Side note, maybe the next one, but all this murder that I'm seeing and all this chainsaws, I was like, all right, we're getting Gears of War again. That I will play.
So let's take a look at some extended gameplay footage and see how these medieval mechanics synergize with the enemies and the environments to form the new combat loop for Doom.
All right, my friend is blowing up my phone because of Ninja Gaiden. It's a very clear indicator of what you can parry and block, which is nice. It's like a third-person action game in first person. I think it's really cool. Doom has also been a very, very cool game, but your girl just her body does not agree.
We've made our combat more approachable and flexible than ever before, with a new difficulty system and sliders that will allow
I love when games do this. I love when you can like customize your difficulty to you. More games should do this.
Doom for all slayers. And the gameplay doesn't end with just the slayer.
I've been seeing it more frequently and I absolutely love it. I think it's such a good idea. Where it's like, yeah, I want hard difficulty, but some things I'm just like, nah. Kaiju fight! Kaiju code. I haven't had coffee today, guys. I'm sorry. It's 11, but your girl's tired. Yeah, I will definitely watch people play this.
Through the experience.
Story?
So we're excited to share with you not just the gunplay, but the world of Doom the Dark Ages. Your hero's journey will take you to the far reaches of the Doom universe. Mysterious worlds from the Slayer's past, dark forests, dungeons, ancient hellscapes, battlefields, and worlds beyond. And through exploration, you'll be unlocking new abilities and
Skill tree!
every step of the way. Now armed with your trusty shield saw, you're gonna cut
He's Captain America with a gun.
smash your way through environments full of secrets and treasures. There's always something new waiting to be discovered or destroyed. Now let's take a closer look at just one of the many missions you'll experience in Doom the Dark Ages. In this level, you will meet the enemy at the gates and save a city from certain destruction. Explore the medieval battlefield outside the castle walls, seeking out targets and enemy formations along the way to engage with as you see fit, with any gun you choose. Explore what is the largest play space ever in a Doom game, discovering secret caves and dungeon-like mines in search of vital resources. You control the pace of the game, where you go, who you fight, and the objectives you pursue.
I want to see someone play this game on like super fast speed and parry perfectly. 100% speedrunners, get to it.
Because the battle isn't over yet. And the soundtrack to your epic adventures will be composed by the award-winning team at Finishing Move, providing you with a metal soundscape that's loaded with guitars, medieval vibes, and pure adrenaline. You'll feel like you're expanding the legend of the Slayer with every mission you complete. And speaking of that legend, the story of Doom the Dark Ages, like everything else in the game, is big. It's a summer blockbuster event with everything on the line, and you are the star of the show. Your power is coveted by your enemies and withheld from your allies. With the Slayer imprisoned at the start of our story, the balance of power between good and evil is shifting, and time is running out. It's a new story and the perfect entry point for new players. It's easier to access now as we've taken the narrative out of the codex and into the cutscenes, featuring new characters, old allies, and powerful new villains. And for returning players, it leads directly into the Doom 2016 Slayer's Testaments. It's an action story worthy of the Slayer's legend.
This seems like a fun time. Like if you want to define a game by just like a mood, Doom just seems like a fun time.
The hope with all this, the goal, is to give players an experience that's as fun to play as it was to make.
See? A fun time.
Good enough to become the best game id has ever made.
But that is for you to decide.
I mean, shout out to this cameraman that's walking backwards. I know they have somebody like guiding him, but shout out to that cameraman. You did amazing, sweetie. May 15th. All right. Everything got a date. I know like Ninja Gaiden did not get a date, but it got a fall 2025 and a game today. Yes, I will be playing Ninja Gaiden 100%. 100,000 bajillion %. Okay. Expedition 33. I am so impressed with the story. I didn't know what the game was about, and I'm all in for that. South of Midnight. I'm also very interested. I was like trying to think. I was like, well, I don't know what to think about it. I was like, it's just one of those games where it's like I want to play, but I'm not like super like, yeah. But I will play it and see if my excitement for it changes. But I was never like truly super excited for it. But I will definitely play it. Doom. It seems like just a fun time. It seems like a fun time. Oh God. I want to see Yakumo. Let me see your face. We all know what Ryu looks like, but let me see your face. I think we only really see Ryu in Dead or alive face. Everyone looks like they're having fun. Thank you so much, Xbox. That was amazing. Thank you. Every single development conference that you have been doing lately has been knocking it out of the park. Can't wait for the next one. Hopefully we'll see some Gears of War and some Fable. Maybe even some Metal Gear is gonna show back up. Lordy, I don't know. But anyways, what was your favorite thing about the developer direct? And let me know down in the comments below. And are you as excited as I am for Ninja Gaiden? I'm gonna go get some coffee, but until then, I will see you guys in my next video. Johnny, bye bye.